Hello, everyone. You get treated to sick/morning question mark crash voice today because wow, I had a an unusual amount of virus creep up on me. It seems that everybody in the in my chat lately has been cursed with illness, and it has finally moved over to myself. You know, thankfully Sigma's magma virus, that's not what it's called. The Sigma virus got to me and only lasted like maybe a day because I'm just built so different. I'm still not quite at full, but I no longer feel like my entire body is going to fall apart into goo. So that's a plus. I'm joined here today by my friend and editor, GrimSpecs.
Hello, chat. I have returned once again for co-commentary. It has been a while since the last Doom stream. At least 4 months, I think.
Yeah, no, it's been quite a while. Like, I think the last time we streamed Doom was like April or so of last year. It, yeah, Freedom Planet took a while to get through, 1 and 2. So, kind of makes sense it took a bit to return to this, which, I guess is a point of scheduling, so people know. I will be alternating between playing Plutonia and playing Freedom Planet's other characters, Freedom Planet 2's other characters, until both are done. And obviously, Freedom Planet 2 is going to be a bit longer, I think. I mean, I haven't played Plutonia yet, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm betting that Plutonia is not going to last that long in comparison. So I will actually be announcing in the Discord soon a second map submission event. So you all will have an opportunity to submit cool maps for me to play again. And this time, you don't have to tailor the maps to, like, you know, pre-Plutonia player. You can start, you know, doing things for post-Plutonia players. So now you can, like, just fucking throw bullshit at me.
Yeah, harder maps are now going to be a little bit more encouraged. Obviously not the crazy hard shit. But, yeah, you can now actually offer some tougher suggestions. And UZ Doom specific stuff is also not allowed, too. Obviously not GZ, given that whole controversy.
Yeah, the whole debacle that happened with that GZ Doom.
Yeah, maybe don't use fucking ChatGPT for an OpenGL project. That's just fucking stupid.
Because, you know, at some point, you know, within the rendering, the Cacodemon will actually turn into a real tomato because it associates the language of tomato with that enemy, and, you know, the JPEG's going to be replaced, and as we all know, Doom actually relies on the Cacodemon JPEG to function properly. So if you remove that, it just kind of completely falls apart.
Yeah, what a fucking wad to come back to Doom with. I mean, Plutonia is infamous for being probably the hardest of the official expansions, at least for the time it came out.
Yeah, and I get to come back when I'm feeling good and kind of sick about things. It's gonna be an interesting night, I think.
This is where Doom boys become Doom men.
Yeah, Doom boys to men.
On the plus side, though, Plutonia decides to take the X2 approach of levels are shorter but harder, as opposed to being long and bothersome like TNT was. So it should at least be on the whole a little bit more palatable than I think most of TNT was.
Okay, I'm interested. I mean, I hear high praise for this Megawad, so I, you know, I'll be interested to see how well I actually managed to perform at it. I know there's a couple of things to expect. Like, I know there's the there's Go For It, which is an infamously difficult map with lots of chain gunners and I think barrels.
Go For It is from Plutonia 2, which is a lot different.
Go To It, then. And then we're also going to have, there's at least one map I know where archvile jumps are necessary, so that's gonna be fun. But, you know, we might as well get into it instead of, you know, footing around it the whole time, so let's start things.
I'm very well acquainted with the archvile, this wad.
I will let you call it, Grim. Should I pistol start every map, or should I, just continuous play?
Well, apparently from what I've heard from Civi 11, if you pistol start all of Plutonia, you're apparently allowed one free blowjob from the QuakeCon, so I don't know.
Damn.
I guess it depends on what you want.
I don't go to QuakeCon though. I don't know. I'm you know what, maybe
I will admit, doing it from pistol starts, I think would be, probably more encouraged. I think if you want to get better at, like, doing the individual stuff, but I think it's your call.
Yeah, alright. You know, I'm feeling a little bit gutsy about things. I'll go for Pistol Start. Why the hell not? I've been doing that for Alien Vendetta recently, and despite not having played through all the levels, so I think that we can do something fun with that. I'm confident in my abilities, and I'm sure that'll be shattered soon.
We shall see.
Well, at least this time I will, you know, I will not shy away from a bunch of saves, so.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. If you're doing this blind, I would definitely say saving is encouraged.
Alright, I can feel my performance suffering a little bit due to the streaming simultaneously to Grim, but it is playable. I just am going to be a little bit choppy as usual. I'm still used to like, oh, beautiful, I have like a couple hundred FPS to work with. Now I'm feeling I'm working maybe with like 70. But,
yeah, to let all of chat know, apparently Discord decided to get rid of the option to stream at 480p, so now he has to stream to me at 720p, just so I can see it. Which is
Thankfully, I have some
stupid on Discord's part.
Thankfully, I have some pretty solid internet to help me out with that. God, all right. First map is not afraid to put chain gunners everywhere. It seems.
Oh yeah, no. Plutonia does not hold back. You start this map, you get Archivage, you get Revs, you get Mancubi. You're in the fucking thick of it right from the get-go.
Save over Mephistos. Don't need to go back there anytime soon. Yes. Hello, Skeleton Man. That's no ammo. That's bad. Oh, hello, hello, Bony Boy. Alright. Well, as I fucking scrounge around for a gun, I can mention that, oh, that's an arch file. Great. I can mention that so I took a little bit of a nap to maybe induce/break a fever. This is gonna kill me, before starting stream, and, the funny thing was that I was kind of like, I had a dream where I was basically like, well, maybe I wasn't playing, but X4 was playing in the background because I had also just watched an episode of Jupy Hornets gameplay for X4 because I had just needed something to watch before I had gone to bed that wasn't crazy active, but, you know, something that could keep me entertained. And what was happening was that in the dream, basically, X was going around and collecting, like, parts, as you do during a playthrough. And basically with every part that he picked up, I could feel myself feeling a little bit better, like, body part by body part. So, like, the legs part was picked up, and I no longer felt like, you know, weak from, like, the chest down, and then the fucking, like, ooh, that was close. And then the, like, the body part was picked up, and, like, my, temperature regulation was starting to go back to normal, and, X didn't manage to pick everything up, so I didn't feel 100% by the time the dream was over. But I did, you know, feel good enough to actually wake up and start stream, so.
Just like how the idea of living vicariously through a video game character allows you to feel better. It's like, X gets the ultimate aura. Oh, cool, my gonorrhea's been cured.
X goes ahead and fights Zero. Oh no, I actually have all the viruses now. I have Three Stooges syndrome. Okay, well.
Like X fights Zero, and then suddenly you wake up and there's another man in bed with you.
Yeah, manifests their lovers' quarrel together. This room feels maybe a little pointless for me to be tackling right now. I don't see anything to get up there.
There's something in here. Something very nice.
Fine, I'll shoot down the imps with the limited ammo that I have left. Okay. Oh, Well, that explains things. I guess that's why that imp was just dancing on the corner there. Oh, that's not nice. Ooh, but a lot of ammo. That is nice. Okay.
Yeah, I think a very important lesson when it comes to Plutonia is nothing is free. If something looks free, there's probably something that's guarding it that you'll have to deal with.
No, that is absolutely fair. What the fuck? Where? Huh? Alright, I'll figure that out in a second here, once we deal with you. Yeah, thankfully having played a little bit of, you know, some of the maps from the previous, submissions night has actually kind of helped hone a couple skills. Like, having played through a good chunk of Alien Vendetta has kind of made it so, like, okay, I am definitely expecting that every single thing is a trap, and I have to just be ready for that. And I've gotten used to pistol starting levels that are way harder than what I was experiencing in TNT.
Yeah, going a hell of a lot further into both Alien Vendetta and Scythe 2 was certainly a decision when you haven't played Plutonia yet. But, I mean, hey, you gotta hone your skills one way or another.
Yeah. How did I activate this a second ago?
I think what happened was, so crossing over the line where the super shotgun was lowered that, and I think the arch vial, like, I think it's a one-time use thing. That's what the arch vial was.
Gotcha. I thought he spawned on the other side. That's why I was still a little.
On there. That's what you're concerned
what the fuck?
About.
Where the hell did you come from? Okay, I guess the arch vial must have gotten to him. Alright, well, that's a good place to save. I wish I didn't have all of these fucking TNT and master level saves. There's so many to scroll through. But that's on me for not cleaning things up.
Icarus Alien Vanguard saves on there. When did that happen? Was that one of the submissions? I don't remember it being one.
Yeah, there was a couple levels from. There was one level from Icarus Alien Vanguard that was submitted.
I guess I'll have to double check.
I haven't gone back to it in a while, but it was on there. Oh, hey, look. The first image that, or the stock image for the map. Okay, I'll shotgun you guys down. A little bit of a waste of shells, but I have plenty.
Yeah, I definitely think this was going to be interesting because Plutonia is kind of well known for sort of like really coming at you hard upon starting it, but like the further you get into it, it almost kind of lets up on you.
Yeah, I guess the typical map makers run a little bit low on steam, or you know, decide to do decide to do ideas that maybe aren't as difficult but are perhaps otherwise interesting.
Run low on steam. That's a good one, considering one of the guys working with eventually got a job at Valve.
Huh. Master of comedy, Crash Icarus over here.
Master of unintentional comedy.
Okay, I think that bony boy was actually the one that I was dancing around earlier here. Yeah, so is the imp still alive? No, the imp got murked. Okay. Alright, got the armor. I guess I can go press the button. It's probably gonna kill me as well. No? Okay. Progress. Oh, it opened. Ah. Hello, you sneaky bastard. Trying to get me. Pana Elemental is priority. Okay. Let's see. In terms of other shit,
Lucky for you that Plutonia still has the lost soul limit.
Yeah, good. I don't have to deal with 500 lost souls in a given map. Okay, I have to use the super shotgun here. Do I have any rockets? No. Okay, this is a little awkward. Oh, friendly fire?
I wonder what he did hit.
Yeah, I am curious too, considering the chain gunner isn't returning fire, like, you know, pronto.
It definitely wasn't a chain gunner. pain noise. What else is in here?
Sound like an imp, perhaps? Weird.
Oh,
Guessing.
I think maybe he hit an enemy through the wall because of the fireball glitch.
Yeah. None of those are close enough for me to pick up. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, I think I know what happened. I think
Yeah?
a lost soul got shunted through the wall, and then he hit the lost soul with the fireball. So that's what the pain noise was.
Nice. Huh. Okay, so there is like items and shit over there.
I think you could lower that like a lift.
Yeah, that makes sense. Question is, where would it be? Guess a good time to save and find out. Oh, this is way faster than scrolling. Oh, it's that easy. So, as kind of mentioned in the Discord a while ago, I did actually do a hell of a lot of Blender over the last week of my vacation. Let's see, what did I do? I finished optimizing the hair, which was like a big one for me for a while there. So like that huge ordeal.
You also grew an ass. That was a thing you definitely did.
I did in fact make my ass a little bigger, but it's justified considering that the default Vroid model has no ass settings, and so I would have been rocking the Hank Hill build if I hadn't done anything. So I think it was a necessary change. Let's see. What else did I end up doing? I weight painted one of the shoes correctly, so I can then spend the next time I play the game or open up Blender, trying to make the getting the other shoe to actually bend the way I want it to. So like that was another big objective taken care of. And I did some of the texturing again for the hair, so it was quite a bit I got done. I do feel a lot closer to the model being done, although it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, well, just another... Maybe it was one of those things where, oh, just another week, it totally would have been done, but how many times have I said that before? But hey, the other good news, though, is that now I actually will have some regular time to be working on the model every week now. I am almost done with my Baldur's Gate playthrough with Avoidberg. And so that means I will have my Wednesday nights back to just, do Blender for at least like 2 or 3 hours a week. So there's actually a good chance I get to work on things on a regular basis.
Yeah, I think at this point you got to make sure the Vroid model's done before dual override comes, because otherwise that'll just be a little silly.
Yeah, I think last year I was a little too hesitant, and rightfully so, to be able to say, oh, I'll totally have it done this year. But this year, I think I legitimately can get the 3D model done, and I think hell or high water, I really do want to get it done this year, and it's within my grasp. So I might have to take a couple more breaks from stream. But I will be working on it. All right, that's not working.
I think I just realized that you went through this whole map without even finding the regular shotgun yet. Yeah,
I still haven't. I guess I haven't really explored like the basic area. Oh, cool, the chain gunner's alive again. Ah, that would explain things. I just ran straight down the middle and did not notice the regular shotgunners over here. Probably went through this in a very awkward order, and I'm going to die for it. Right. Yeah. I think I actually had... I mean, I had a ton of anxiety about returning to work this time around after my vacation. I think a lot of that stemmed from just, like, the fact that I'm still working on this fucking model, and I really wanted to get it done, but I knew I wouldn't be able to get it done. Like, I don't know. I was very nervous to go back even though my job is not exactly that stressful. It's just the fact that, you know, I wouldn't have time to work on this fun shit anymore. I'm starting to just dislike work as a concept in general. Relatable, question mark?
Preach, brother. That's how I basically feel. But, you know, gotta be done.
Oh, good, the Archvile's dead. Okay, where the hell have I not been yet?
It looks like you got everything.
Okay, I can go back
Might be a couple
that
of
way for the red
restrictions.
key. With the red key.
Yeah, I do wish this port did have an option to not count Archvile resurrections toward the tally.
You know, it's just how it is. Oh, thank God, a little bit more health.
Oh, on the bright side, when you get to the next map, you'll get all your health back. Unfortunately, it'll come at the cost of all your weapons.
Yep. Give me that blue key. Get me the fuck out of here before I get lit up. Alright. Pick you guys off. Alright, I think that's everybody. Take the blue key over here.
Yeah. Oh, actually, before you do exit, if you want to IDDT twice, so we can see if the that is a lost soul on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty funny. Let's see. So that was back in the mank room, near the mank room. If it isn't alive. I don't see anything in this general area moving around, so.
What about near the bottom?
No, nothing seems to be moving.
I guess not.
Maybe the soul was just taken out with that one hit.
Maybe.
Alright. 0-0, 1-1. Alright, sweet. Not too bad, actually.
No, pretty good. Pretty good. I would probably say this would be more of a wake-up call if you hadn't played anything, any other of the big lots prior to this.
Yeah.
Like, I think we just went from TNT to this. I think that's definitely be a bit of a fucking wake-up call, but yeah, otherwise it's not too bad.
I mean, it was definitely an interesting experience for the map, considering that I definitely took the complete wrong way to do this map, because I was without armor for so long and didn't grab the regular shotgun. I just went straight forward, so I had an interesting situation I put myself into. God said put that beast in a situation, and I am his strongest beast, so. The Well of Souls. Alright. How pristine. I'm sure it won't stay that way. Ah, the not express elevator downwards. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, weird lag. Weird lag spike.
The express drainage ditch to hell.
It's kind of ironic that the express elevator to hell was going, you know, upwards. Maybe this is the non-express elevator to heaven, in contrast, because this one's going down. In Doom mods, down is up, and up is down. Okay. Oh, I still have IDTT on. Oops. Didn't see anything.
Cheating! He's cheating!
This... Okay, I could maybe go back to that area, but let's check everything else out first. No regular shotgun yet. Just pick you off with chain gun. Ooh. Oh, cool. I'm locked in here with them. Excellent. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's not out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here. The WAD decided, no, he will not.
And I bumped into a couple cacos there. Okay, well, interesting.
Yes, killed by muddy water.
And not the artist.
Or the Pokemon. Yeah, that is another thing about Plutonia, is that it is very inconsistent with what liquids damage you.
I have heard Decino complain about this. I also watched him, beat fucking Sunlust finally. I finally watched the last couple maps. Quite cool seeing God Car Machine in action, or God Machine in action. That's X. That's an X reference instead.
Yeah. God
Oh,
Machine
well,
is the Sunlust map. God Car Machine is the X3 boss.
The X3 boss that I kind of fucking hate fighting.
I don't know. I usually prefer God Car Machine over Press Disposer. Although honestly, finding out that Press Disposer's little trunk doesn't have a hitbox kind of might change my mind on that.
Yeah, no, I don't really like fighting God Car Machine in X3 if I have the choice. Just, like, I strongly dislike the, what is it? I know how to get around all of his grabby bullshit, but it tends to be really awkward because the hands have shockingly good tracking for some reason.
You could always do the thing where you get behind him. He'll use that homing projectile attack where he goes into like the meditative pose. And if you've got a charged frost shield, it'll eat one of them and he gets stuck in the pose and he can't do anything for the rest of the fight.
X3 has so many little fun oddities. Alright, get me the hell out of here.
I think so do most Mega Man games. That's why I love them so much.
Alright, shit. Any other options besides head-on skeletons or... Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, well, I guess I'll investigate... Oh, right, the hallway, the ominous hallway.
The big hallway of skulls.
Awesome. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, well, now I know to back the fuck up really quickly. Once I get past that, I'll probably actually drop a save. Oh. Have you played anything interesting Doom-wise or Doom-related lately, Grim?
Well, I did get Doom and Doom 2 again on Steam. That on Xbox. I did get all the achievements again.
Solid.
Within 100, I think 100 minutes. So
yeah, pretty quick.
Besides that, I've mostly just been. Well, I did mention I did finish Chasm completely, all achievements and everything. Currently working through Perilous Warp, which I could best describe as if Chasm and Doom 3 had a baby.
Is that a good thing considering what I've heard about Doom 3?
Let's just say it's a game that I think is worse than Chasm, but overall better than Doom 3. Larger because Perilous Warp is only like 6 levels, and not like a fucking long-ass campaign I fucking hate.
So it is the average of the sum of its parts.
Yeah, I don't think it should be $15 for average price, but I got it for $3.75. Because it kind of just feels like a tech demo, but I mean, I've been enjoying it.
Cool.
I got plenty of other shit on my list I want to tackle at some point, like Quake 1 again.
I watched. Oh, go ahead.
Probably also move on to finally playing Dusk and Hrot.
Oh, nice. The other. Thanks. Do I even bother? No, I don't bother saving. All right. Funny game, kill you while you're just wandering in hallway. I watched a good chunk of PKR playthrough Amalgam. That seemed like a pretty cool recreation and mashup of several levels.
Yeah, that is one I want to tackle at some point, so I haven't spoiled myself on it. Because the last time I was doing Doom mod stuff, I was going through the top 100 by year.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm up to like 2004 right now.
I'm guessing this was somewhere on that list of the top 100 for 1 year.
Plutonia? No, technically.
Or no, I meant Amalgam.
Well, not in the top 100. The top 100 would be from 1994 to 2004. Amalgam came out way later.
Ah.
But as far as the CAC awards, yeah, I think it might be up there. Even if it isn't, I'll probably still want to tackle it at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't pay quite enough attention to spoil things, considering that I was mostly watching it while I was at work. But I will say, she had actually participated and made the Chasm Recreation mashup with some other level, and just from an aesthetic standpoint, that level looks really, really good now. It's a really cool wide open cave design with lots of cracks in the walls and everything. It's a little breathtaking. I'm not gonna, say it's, I don't know, maybe it might be really, it's really good looking. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Doom 2 maps can certainly look a hell of a lot better when they're not, having under an 8-month development period?
Yeah. It really looks ambient, and it doesn't, it doesn't just look like you're kind of in like a weird right angle cardboard box factory with green goo everywhere. Now it actually looks like, oh yeah, this is like a proper like fucking cave chasm that I'm stuck in. It's dope. I might try Amalgam at some point as well. Alright, well, I didn't escape that without getting a little bit crushed, but I can maybe make do. No. Okay, there we go. And now the fucking pinkies are at the door. Hey Proto, having fun with the gauntlet of chain gunners yet? A little bit of fun. Some of them have gotten me in a cheeky fucking manner, where it's like, yes, move down through the platform, get perforated. But so far the WAD has been manageable. I got through the first map without too much difficulty. Now the second map is kind of pulling some cheap shit on me, like, haha, you thought that you were safe in this hallway. Too bad, you're actually going to be crushed now. But I'm chipping away at it now with saves. I'm also pistol starting every map too, so we're going to be having a fresh map experience every time. Okay, I've got plenty of super shotgun ammo. I can handle this. Crushma, much more threatening than your average monster closet. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I think doing this is going to be interesting, because I think considering that the next thing on the docket after the second community night will be 64, and 64 is designed in such a way that you basically have to play it continuously, I think it'll be at least a nice way to kind of like change things up a bit.
True. Oh yeah, Proto, you missed. I mentioned that the schedule going forward will be me alternating between Plutonia and Freedom Planet 2's alternate stories while until both are finished. And considering that Freedom Planet 2 is probably going to last a good bit longer than Plutonia on its own, I will be opening, I think this weekend in the Discord, a second community night submissions. So we will be accepting submissions again, and this time the difficulties allowed will be wider, and there will even be some GZ Doom permitted, or UZ Doom.
Yeah, UZ, yeah.
It's very good. It's gonna be very, very hard to break the habit of saying GZ Doom, considering that's been the thing for like years. And now all of a sudden we have to fucking be like, oops, wait, hold on, we don't want AI slop engines.
Yeah.
Okay, each of these most of these seem to have something behind them. And then also we'll still have kind of, did we mention having some voting again for anything like?
Oh yeah, we will have, I will probably be looking through another selection of stuff that I think will be good to play, and then I'll have voting for that.
Oh, Spectre.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that aren't exactly well versed with Doom stuff that know exactly what to submit on their own, so I figured at least it's a way for them to participate.
Yeah, so we'll have some help in that sense. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be another good night, especially now it's like, okay, I'm, as you can maybe tell, I'm a good bit more acquainted with Doom and its movement. I'm certainly no professional at it yet, but now I'm not, unless it's a big surprise, I'm not getting caught with my pants down and getting annihilated so quickly anymore. Having played, some stuff off stream has really helped with that. pointed out the whole GZ Doom thing, method of playing it for a while. Yeah, you know, but at the very least, you know, the substitute of UZ Doom came out rather quick, so it didn't. It's not like we were
it's
without
still using the same framework. It's just basically any of the stuff that was originally submitted by what used to be the lead dev has been completely expunged. Don't add AI stuff to an OpenGL project. But yeah, UZ Doom is essentially the exact same framework as GZ Doom. So if you use GZ Doom, you can use UZ Doom with like no real adjustments needed.
Damn, I should have cleared out this hallway a lot sooner instead of fucking jumping down the pit. That would have actually been real helpful. This is Yellow Skull though. Why door no open? Ah, cool. Thanks. Just what I wanted. Lost souls.
What is called the Well of Souls? I mean, you should have seen this coming.
That's fair, but they weren't in the well. They're in the fucking hallway. I guess they got lost.
They're on their lunch break.
Their lunch break in the fucking claustrophobic little hallways. Their chambers. Okay, I knew one got behind me. Oh, two got behind me. Three got behind me. Someone call the count.
Surprise. Yeah, well, hell doesn't exactly offer good workers' comp. Who could have guessed?
Okay.
I think... Is it the switch down the pit I think you have to hit to open the door?
Oh, yeah, you're right. There is that switch over there. Oh, I gotta run back fucking past the crusher section again. Alright. Well, let's hope that the fucking crusher section decided to stop. In fact, I'm going to maybe make a new save in case I have to reload from the oldest one. They did not decide to stop. Oh, but the teleporter's open now. Cool. At least they were considerate about that. Ah, that's where all those extra lost souls came from. Okay, there we go. Red key. And now we can move forward. Now, where is forward is the big question. Guess there is
there's
going
the open
here.
The open chasm with all the cacodemons.
Yeah, shit. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. This is a fucking very unusual setup. I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, now I'm getting bitten by cacos, I think. Or just invisible wall? Is this a penitent man shall pass kind of situation? Am I just dumb? Let's find out.
I don't want to spoil exactly what it is. I want to see if you can figure it out on your own.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it, you're still here. Alright. I noticed I felt a very solid object in the middle. But only after a limited amount of time? Huh. One of these days I'll ram my face into the answer.
All about environment.
Red thing over there, there's all this. Nothing really opens that way. Oh, fucking hello. Thanks for fucking... That took... These signposts are not here, or fence posts are not here immediately. Now I know what's up. Although, they don't seem to open instantly.
It was something you did that made them appear.
Ah. I see. Shoot the computers. That will make the bridge rise. That's the best way to activate technology, by shooting it.
Yeah, invisible bridges. I believe this was the first time, at least in an official expansion, that something like this was used.
Yeah, I remember hearing about how it's like a cool, like self-targeting sector, basically, to actually get that to function.
Yeah, self-referencing sectors.
Self-referencing, yeah. It's very interesting how the original engine can't just load a blank texture, and make that the platform.
Oh, right. You have to go back to get the red key.
Ah, fuck, I didn't pick that up yet. Alright, hold on. I want my health. I could maybe do that a little bit better. I already got my shit from down there. Alright, run back here, put up a new save. Get stuck on the skeleton. Oh, cool. Thank you, Kako.
Yeah, plus one of the other nice things about doing Christmas cards is that you don't really have to worry nearly as much about ammo conservation.
I mean, I feel like not doing pistol start's typically easier for ammo conservation.
Oh, it's more like, hey, when you know you're close to the end, you can just kind of unload your whole remaining ammo, because it's not like you'll be keeping it.
I guess. It's yeah, I guess ammo conservation in a different sense of, alright, I'm near the end, just, oh, okay. Just, fucking go for it. But, you know. It's definitely nicer having, okay, I have at least 16 shells and a super shotgun to start things off. That's pretty cool. Just get better with my fists, I guess. I will once they hand me a fucking berserk pack. I'm not punching anything besides pinkies or imps unless I absolutely
a single item is missing.
Yeah, fuck that item. I'm not going back and finding it. Okay, well, definitely a step up in challenge, but that was a nice shorter map, so it wasn't too bad. It is a little bit unintuitive to shoot the technology to make the invisible bridge rise, but I guess that is just par for the course for making something cool and a little innovative, so.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of the few times that Plutonia does kind of get that weirdly unintuitive. It's not nearly as bad as some of TNT's logic puzzles.
Yeah, TNT did have definitely some kind of like questionable design, all things considered. But not too bad.
How's up is Aztec, and this one's definitely I don't know if I would say it's the hardest. It's not a hard Plutonia map, but damn, for the fucking start, it'll certainly kick your ass, I think.
Had to check and make sure there wasn't anything down there. Decides to start me off with a bunch of rockets, but no rocket launcher. What gives? Where's my rocket launcher?
Where's the rocket launcher, Mansley?
Random torch. Random torch. Another random torch. Oh, something opened. Rockets, but no rocket launcher. Next, you're gonna tell me you've got unlimited games, but no games. I have unlimited rockets, but no rockets. It's okay. Alright. I'm just getting shot at and getting burned to death. It's no big deal. Archie, would you like to maybe move a little bit out of the way so I can... Yeah, there we go. I'll still get burned to death. Alright, couldn't figure out anything over there. Let's take a different path. Is that the same path? That's the same path. Let's take a different path. I see. Boy, this fucking sucks. Oh, well, okay. If I just turn the other direction. Accidental click. Hey, Score. We just found the rocket launcher, thankfully. Now we no longer have to question where the hell it is.
Common running theme for Plutonia, the Crash finds every deadly route before finding the obvious ammo pocket.
Yeah, apparently. I just don't go the correct direction that the developers intend for me to go to. It's not obvious to me, you know. Alright, well, That'll be useful whenever I find some fucking super shotgun. All right, super shotgun.
The super shotgun.
The super shotgun. I don't really want to waste a rocket on a fucking zombie man, nor do I want to charge at him with a chainsaw. I'll charge at this one, though. All right, there we go. Fuck you. Walk this way over here. There's nothing hiding in the corners? Ah, of course, there's an archvile hiding behind me. There's also a thing during the community night where I ran the wrong direction the whole time. Did that happen a lot? I don't remember that happening too much.
I'd have to probably go back and rewatch those. I don't remember it happening often. Face rocketing was definitely common, though.
Oh, face rocketing happened hella.
Doom guy, you're gonna want to see this.
Focus D guy. Alright, well this is a fucking awkward as hell area for Archie to be in.
Oh yeah, that is true. The Neon Overdrive map certainly was an ordeal. That one I do remember.
Though that was less of a wrong direction and more like I don't know, maybe it was a wrong direction.
I think that was also like it took you until like the very end of the map to finally find the plasma gun that was right out in the open.
Yeah. Oh, to be fair, replaying it did only spawn when I was after opening like the big final encounter. Oh boy. Missed a couple guys. This out here. I'm running out of ammo in that wad as well. Yeah, I was super fucking out of ammo in the Neon Overdrive. Which I need to go back and play that one. I'm surprised I didn't consider. I mean, I think the only reason I didn't go back and play Neon Overdrive already is just because, like, after doing Augur Zenith, I just wanted something non-cyberpunk themed. But I definitely want to get back to Neon Overdrive because it was cool as hell.
It's like, you didn't go back to Neon Overdrive because of the trauma.
Yeah. It was just a little too painful. Alright, I'll come back for the blueberry. Maybe I can find a couple
I don't know, you got 34 health. It wouldn't hurt to pick it up now.
Yeah, but I'd love to find a medikit or two. Push my luck. I mean, it's not like I'm playing, you know, without saves. I'm scumming a little bit.
I get 159 health. And
cool.
fall into the muck of death.
Fall into the pit of death with no fucking teleporter out. Awesome. That actually is a good point. There are a couple of medikits back at the beginning, so I can backtrack for that real quick. I mean, first I'll finish this up, grab this one, head back, buy Mancubus. Y'all can fucking fight amongst yourselves. It's not my favorite MIDI to be hearing on loop repeatedly, but...
Yeah,
oh, well.
No, if I was gonna, like, if you didn't obviously, I know you mentioned you wanted to do it through this board specifically, but if you were totally fine with trying to play this through, like, another source board, I would highly recommend the Plutonia MIDI pack. It definitely enhances the experience.
Yeah, the Plutonia, I've heard bits of it. The Plutonia MIDI pack is, kick-ass, to say the least.
Yeah, well, this map gets Stuart Rin for each track. Oh, amazing fucking MIDI composer. Yeah, Jade Empire is probably one of my favorites from the MIDI pack.
Yeah, I'll need to listen to it again because I mostly experienced the MIDI pack through Brainlet's Delta Rune recomposition.
Right, Undertale,
yeah.
Swap font, yeah.
It sounded quite good there, and I imagine it sounds quite good in its source form.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the thing. Actually, let me see if I could find... Because there was, like, a version I was listening to something called Arachno. I think that has, like, a very, like, good guitar sample I fell in love with. Ooh, there we go.
Okay, hide here. Get Bony Boy out of the way. Snipe the rest of his health. Alright.
Let's pop that in. You could check that out later.
Alright. Oh, cool. Fucking huge chain counter closet. Hello, TNT. Welcome back. No more down there. Okay. Oh, wait. Something over here. Hit scanners. More hit scanner. Thought he was dead. Yeah, can't escape the gauntlet. They're always here. I mean, hell, this WAD makes the gauntlet infamous, so...
Yeah, gauntlet means chain gunners, and this whole damn WAD is a gauntlet.
Okay. Didn't really need to teleport there. Oh, that was fucking close. It's a very official Doom thing, TM, to have to fucking fight Revenants with the fucking basic shotgun, I've noticed. Not a lot of other WADs seem to do that. They're very happy to give you the super shotgun immediately if they're gonna start throwing Revenants at you. I don't know why.
I feel like
it's
one
just
of the
a
most
weird
common
pattern.
ways a lot of map makers expect you to fight Revenants is with Berserk.
I guess that's fair. I just haven't played any maps that actually expect that out of the player quite yet.
Yes, also, despite the fact that this is a very hot-looking floor, this is totally fine to walk on.
Yeah, I was about to say, thank you, Plutonia, and your inconsistent and damaging floors. Yes. Hello. Other meatball.
Other meatball.
Cooked meatball. Alright, any more rockets left? A couple. Let's see. Arachnotrons.
Nice
oh,
meal.
another one of you.
Good chicken meatballs. Nice garlic sauce.
Nice. Chain gunner out there somewhere. Probably on the other
also
side.
Prosciutto bread. But man, that bread would have been so much better if it had some provolone in it too.
Yeah, I've been having lately. I made a pasta Alfredo the other day with you know, at home with cream and garlic and plenty of shaker parmesan, all the typical works, and a handful of mushrooms. Very good thing I like to just go back on as a quick meal every once in a while. I also made some chicken tenderloins along with that to provide some protein, and they're good, quite good. Oh, okay, I knew the meatball wasn't dead yet. Just was hiding this whole time.
Yeah, sometimes I feel kind of weird that as an Italian, it's like I prefer not to have like red sauce on the usual. I prefer to have other sauces.
So you prefer what?
Like other sauces instead of the typical like red sauce, which feels weird as an Italian.
I mean, I kind of relate a little bit. I do like me some red sauce, but I do also enjoy me like more than just standard red sauce. I enjoy making like a half tomato, half red bell pepper kind of sauce. I like making that at home. I think that's sometimes referred to as like a romesco or something like that, although I might be wrong. But that's very delicious to me. I'm not a huge fan of like tomatoes and their flavor for the most part, which is very ironic as a Italian American, but you know, as kind of a complementary, as a base, it's good. But then I like to put in the peppers. I prefer the other members of the Nightshade family.
Yeah, it's like if you have some of the red sauce, it's like, yeah, throw some red pepper on it too, just for a little more spice.
Yeah. Well, I use for my thing red bell peppers, but I mean, you know, having an arrabbiata is also quite nice as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I tend to go more towards like Alfredo sauces or especially walnut sauce. That's
Oh yeah, you mentioned how that was slamming once.
Oh yeah. Pumpkin ravioli with walnut sauce is delicious.
It sounds like a very fall meal.
Yeah. Or butternut squash ravioli.
I should try walnut sauce at some point. I could probably make it honestly if you had a recipe you could forward to me, because I think that would be something worth trying, something different.
I'll have to ask my mom. I mean, I think she made like a really good walnut sauce. But the issue that keeps getting brought up is like, man, everyone really liked the walnut sauce, but she didn't write down what she put in it.
Ain't that how it always is? I sure as hell wouldn't have written shit down either.
Oh shit! I mean, if I could get a rough approximation of what she made, maybe I'll send it to you.
Okay. All right, those guys are a little bit far to be sniping. Grab this, hit that button as well. All right.
I remember this section being so much more of a pain in the ass because I played this on UV Plus, and there's a fucking cyber demon on the bridge.
Ah, that sucks. I'm guessing UV Plus is UV with nightmare things enabled.
UV with co-op monsters enabled.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that God, this would suck with the fucking cyber demon right there.
I mean, shit, fucking map 1 throws a fucking spider demon in, like, the opening, like, intersection. Game does not hold back on co-op. Especially when you get to some of the later maps. Holy shit.
Okay, that's one guy taken care of. Now we can actually pick the rest of them off. Not gonna press that yet. That feels like just inviting a bad idea.
Apparently this isn't a trap.
Looks at any button in Plutonia. How is this not a trap?
Episode of Dexter's Lab where Dee Dee's like, what does this button do? She presses it and like a billion revenants spawn.
That's pretty good, yeah. Auto aim may not go that far, but the bullets sure as hell do.
Yeah, good old tap firing with a chain gun for 100% accuracy. That's gotta be sometimes.
Yep. Alright, do I have any rockets left? Yeah, I could probably shoot some here. That's a bit iffy.
Yeah, that one less.
Yeah,
less
maybe
likely.
not. Hold on, maybe I can get a little better angle. Yeah, that didn't hit him, I don't think. Oh well. Well, now I've succinctly pissed him off for 4 damage, so he's going to shoot a rocket the moment he sees me now. So, good strategy, Crash. Go back anywhere. Alright, it goes back here again. Okay, the door's open. Okay, fuck. I guess just chain gun sniping him will be the best option. There we go. Alright, room clear. I don't know why this fucking one patch of ground has to be damaging floor. It's just a very awkward thing to dance around in the middle there. Right.
I'd shake my hand at the individual who made this up, but I forget which Casali brother made this one.
All right, now I have no choice but to go back to the vine-covered bridge. Although I do hear monsters around here still, and I wonder what's up with that. But I'll investigate.
Could be another lost soul in a wall. There were pain elementals in that room, so it's not completely out of it.
This way. Yeah, I'm back on the subject of Italian food. I posted it a while ago, but I did try to make a new thing over break, and I've been watching like a YouTube Shorts guy who does like quote unquote forgotten Italian classics, which is mostly just like, you know, small local regional dishes that you know, a little bit more on the peasant food kind of side of things. A little bit less heavy on the meat and more just like the making a couple ingredients work, scraps, that kind of thing. And I tried making what was called palote cacio e ova, which is supposed to be like, instead of meatballs, you're making like bread and cheese balls, and then serving that with like a red sauce. But like I fucked it pretty bad because I definitely kind of made the bread balls a little bit too on the wet side, so they came out just very not super stable, all things considered. They were structurally unsound.
Oh yeah, I've seen these before. Yeah, these are He's pretty good, but yeah, you really got to get like the balance of sauce right. Otherwise, yeah, they kind of turn into a pile of mush.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't even necessarily the sauce, because like they were already kind of like, there was definitely too much moisture and too much cheese in the bread balls, because while they still tasted good in the end, it was kind of more like, okay, these are falling apart the longer I fry them, and I need to take them out eventually, because otherwise all the cheese inside is melting, and uh-oh, it's now just a amorphous ball, kind of just flattening out in the pan the longer it goes.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm fucking dancing on a knife's edge over here. A medkit would be great. That... Well, we're gonna do the typical Crash thing of saving at, like, no health. Oh, cool, I can actually just kill the Mancubi from here. Nice.
You're not gonna worry about him advancing. Good old monster blocking line there. Possibly.
What'd you say?
I said you don't gotta worry about them advancing too much because you got the good old monster blocking line depths.
Oh, true. Oh, cool, he was dead. Nice. 54 or 52, but that probably counts a couple of lost souls.
No, it's counting any of the Archvile resurrections. Lost souls don't count. Yeah.
I forgot there was that
ever since
Archvile corner.
ever since pain elementals were made a thing, the lost souls no longer count towards the kill count.
Right, that was a Doom 1 only thing.
Yeah.
All right. Cool area. Okay, no chance that was gonna work. Would have been too easy. This is either gonna be a chain gunner or an Archvile hiding inside of there. I don't know which one yet, but it looks a little thin maybe for an Archvile, so. Behind teleporter number 2. Is there gonna be another fucking Revenant? Oh no, it's this path. Oh no, that's just the exit?
Just the exit.
Oh, okay. Ain't that lovely. I think that's everything. I mean, I guess I did hear monsters in that one area, but I don't know. I'll IDDT real quick just to check. Okay. Oh yeah.
That's you all sold out of the map.
Nice. Okay. Well, go ahead and confirm. Alright, cool. Alright, Aztec wasn't too bad. It was rough not going in the correct direction to find the fucking rocket cache at first, but, you know, managed to get there. After that, it was pretty much just a manage your health kind of situation, and turned out okay.
Yeah. Next one should be interesting. This one kicked my ass when I tried to fucking pistol start it way back when.
Okay. Hold on, wasn't ready to start yet. My phone is a little. I mean, I monitor the stream through my phone. It's lagging quite behind a good bit, like maybe 5 minutes or so. I'm unsure why. Just want to resync it again.
Oh, the phone? Or yeah, because I got the stream up on my laptop. It looks like the stream's not too far behind.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, maybe my phone connection is just a little bit iffy. Okay. Alright, cool. Just want to have that on the side to monitor. Alright, and we're good. Choices. I'm gonna go with the Switch. And, okay. Yes. Hello, Gargoyle Face. How are you doing today? Ah, that's how you're doing, I see. It's not a great situation. Boy, this... I wish I remember which one I fucking went into. Let's go here. Alright. This is reminiscent of one of the levels in Doom 2. I don't remember which one it is. But I know it had the similar setup.
Abandoned Mines, I think?
Yeah, that sounds about right. All the thin corridors, cacodemons, a handful of hit scanners.
Yeah, no, there's this mod definitely does have quite a few Doom 2 homages in it. You know, wait till you get to the maps that reference the Living End. You know, you really love doing that one from a pistol start.
And that was kind of a waste of a shotgun cache. Hold on. And that was a save. Oops.
That was a save, not a load.
All right. Well, we're wasting
And
those bullets.
Loaded the save you just made.
We don't need those 20 extra bullets anyways.
Yeah, it's not like you'll need it, right? There's only, what, like 60 monsters in this map?
Fucking Rev rockets came out of nowhere. Thought they were all busy infighting each other.
I didn't realize the R in RKO stood for Revenant.
Okay, dispatch those losers. Snipe away the remaining hit scanners. Something hit me there. Guessing it's probably a hit scanner.
Yeah, I see a shotgunner in the window.
Yes. You would be correct. Oh, and there's a chain gunner over there. I hear his ass. I think I got him. Oh, and the fucking another cacodemon. Okay, deal with you. Actually, would not be a terrible idea just to cross this way and see what's over here instead.
Or Cacodemon!
Or cacodemons! We love tomatoes! I open things up more, and that's the Revenant window. In case you wanted to get some fresh rockets into the area. I feel a couple of chain gun bullets perforating my skull. I'm going to feel a lot more chain gun bullets perforating my skull.
They're just hanging out.
Okay. Yeah, they're chill for now. Okay, well that didn't... Whoop! Ow. Okay, stairs up over there. Pick up a stim pack. Don't have a fucking chain gun yet, so I can't... I guess I can shotgun snipe him.
Well, you woke up something else, I think.
Yeah, I definitely did. I heard a Baron. Or one of the two. Ah, it's a lot of... Okay, hello. I see the fucking pain elemental's been busy while I've been gone. Oh, hell no. Not another one of you. Well, I have a shitload of bullets. That's nice.
At 190-something bullets and several Hell Knights blocking the path to the area you were in before.
Fucking awesome. And every once in a while, a chain gunner decides to, you know, remind me that I still bleed. Alright, well, no way going there yet. Maybe I could finally pick these guys off. Got nothing to do, catch you later. Alright, Proto, thanks for hanging out.
Alright, see you later, Proto.
I will pick them off extremely fucking slowly with the pistol. Get ready to be here for a while, everyone. But, you know, sometimes you just don't gotta do anything at all. Because you die. Alright, well, I get to try this again, at least. Maybe don't fall off the platform this time. Boy, I'm sure glad that he's in there and that I'm out here and that the skeleton's over there.
Where I want to know is where's the cave?
Where's the cyber demon?
Where's the archvile?
Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to fight you guys yet. There we go. Okay. That raised that, but I can't really do anything about it yet. Oh, well, that sounded like something. Okay.
Oh. Now the chain doesn't want to throw hands.
Do they want to maybe infight a little bit? No? Couldn't get up there in time. Oh, wait, they are doing a little bit of infighting. For fun. Though I do understand the longer I wait here, the more lost souls get spawned, so maybe I should just get in there. Cool. Good. high RNG damage Hell Knight shot. That took off so much.
I don't even think that was a max roll. I think that was like still, I think it was like only like the second highest.
Alright, come on, chain gunners, do your fucking thing. Do your thing. No? Okay. Least aggressive chain gunner. He's super zen. He's unlocked inner peace. Oh, wait. No, spoke too soon. Motherfucker. Just trolling me at this point.
At least with only 3 helmets and not 3 barons, it'd be a lot worse.
Oh, yeah. Several walking sunburnt doors. Come on, guys. Over here. There's a nice, juicy Hell Knight for you to shoot. Maybe some lost souls, even. Mmm, tasty.
Actually, if you don't have a chain gun yet, you might actually be able to wall grab the chain gun on that platform.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Kind of jank my way in there. Oh, fuck. Alright, at least he got close. Now I can just do one of these. What the? I guess there was one down there this whole time. It just decided to take its sweet-ass time advancing. God, I appreciate Berserk packs so much. I'm so glad that they were an item that actually got added into the games. Come on, come around the corner. No? Oh, you're just gonna fucking summon them through the wall at me. Gotcha. Don't really have ammo to be fighting him. Alright, well, that's something at least. I could work with this. Alright, ammo. Once more. And chain gun.
And the chain gun.
Dude. Alright, now I can start to unpack just what the fuck is going on around here.
I think
Let's
there's a
see.
bunch of specters in that pit, though, so running to that plasma is probably not going to be an option right yet.
Yeah, I mean, at least not consistent. But I'll give it a go. Oh, the plasma. Oh, yeah, right. That was not the plasma. Hey, Spectres. Y'all seem pretty fucking cool to be around right about now. There those assholes are. I haven't seen them this whole time. This middle area is so chaotic. Okay, let's actually try to get rid of the Revenants this time. Now that I have a chain gun, I can maybe get something done here. Okay, there we go. Most annoying fuckers are gone. Still a couple of specters down here. Maybe I can snipe them from up here instead of punching. That's the lost soul. Still helpful. Alright, fuck it. About as good as when I jumped down there. Hey, there's an arrow on the map. Hmm.
Yeah, you mean the big-ass arrow that was in the sky?
Oh. How about that? I didn't see that. Alright, what did that do? I think I saw a yellow key drop. Yeah, okay. Let's do this first. Ah, needed to diagonal one. I'm going to die. Ah. I see a problem.
Yes, there is in fact a teleporter in the way.
Well, 1 health in a dream. 26 health in a dream. 20. Let me throw some numbers at you. 26, 1, 20. Telly over there I haven't taken yet. I guess I'm taking it now. And just soft block prevention. Okay, well, I do have the yellow key. Wasn't done looking at that room yet, though.
Right, yeah, you haven't even done the blue key room yet, which was the area that kept kicking my ass for the longest time.
Great. Keep hearing something moving as I,
So many specters probably just hanging out in the pits.
Yeah. Alright. Doesn't really look like there's much else here in this pit for me to look at yet, so maybe I'll come back to that later. Alright, yellow area. Let's go. I feel like I'm in danger. And door's locked. Use the small islands for some safety. Ow! Fuck. A draw. Oh, this is fairly far back. Damn. Well, I think at least I have a little bit more health than last time. I don't have to jump down there, I know that now. Oh, save that pack for later. Grab the rocket. Alright, and much more space to start working with from now. Fucking completely squandered it.
Yeah, that room is such a pain in the ass because you're so prone to getting bottlenecked, and it's like your best option to deal with the Baron is a rocket launcher, which is not great.
No, it's not ideal, but I see the vision, what they're going for there. It doesn't seem too impossible of a task.
Yeah, I don't think it's impossible for sure, but yeah,
I had it the first time, but then I just kind of goofed on my last round.
Yeah.
Don't need those shells yet. This would take care of the imps a little bit faster. Okay, make my way out here. There we go. Got those. What did this do? Open the door again.
Yep.
I see a mega armor. That would be nice. It'd be a first little bit of armor I could get in this fucking map. Let's see. Nothing obviously suspicious on the map. Start pressing E on shit. See if anything budges.
Yes, the good old American pastime of wall humping.
It's worked for generations to produce beautiful Doom maps. Oh, right, I should fucking grab the backpack again. That would be helpful. I forgot about that. Alright, anything else to go do? I haven't been in the Spectre pit yet, but I don't really feel like jumping down there.
Oh, there was that stairwell leading up to the one switched by where the Revenants were.
Oh, yeah. Was I able to access that, though? I mean, I guess I haven't investigated the fucking the spinning lost soul down there. But I think that teleport just takes you back to the center area. Yeah, I'm not seeing a great way to make my way over there.
We do have little islands on down there that at least you could use these safe spots. There's a couple teleporters, though.
Oh yeah, I guess there's that one in that corner, that one over here. Oh yeah, this teleported me to the fucking Cacodemon face in my first run. Right. Oh, okay, there's the mega armor.
That's how you get the mega armor.
Sweet.
Hooray!
Yippee! No. Okay. Run back to activate that. Alright, try the next teleporter. Oh, the other secret. Oh, hell yeah, I'm on Revenant Island now.
Yeah, blueberry.
Surrounded by lost souls and specters, I can hear. No safe island, huh? Alright, just gotta blast them and move quick. Right, I'm at overmax. And that's just a teleport back up here. Okay. Still nothing in particular to do there. That was just back into that main area where I teleported out. There's like a hole in the map. Oh, right for this. See, that looks like the blue key leads over here. I don't have that yet. That's the exit.
There's a side passage, possibly.
Oh, when the hell did that open up? All right, I'll take it. Hey, Chris, welcome. Plutonia's going all right so far. We're on Caged, and I'm not liking this one as much as the previous maps. It's a lot more random bullshit go and throw you right into the middle of it than I prefer, but it's not a miserable experience, so. How you doing tonight, Chris? Okay, here's how you get over here. Ah. Good thing I still have rockets. And I'm fucking knocked down. Great.
Probably would have been good to pick up the rat suit.
Yeah, you know, well, wasn't planning on coming down here. Well, time to make my way back up then. This is not the way back up. No, it's kind of... This one's okay, a bit cramped. Yeah, I'm kind of... I don't know. Cramping is a little bit of what I'm feeling. It's mostly just like, okay, everything's kind of open without actually being open. There's just really good sight lines. Just got back from college class. Cool.
Very damaging floor-heavy map.
Yeah, that too. You kind of have to go down there in order to clean up specters and shit. Alright, well, I remember you said the blue key room kicked your ass, so, let's see what happens. That didn't do anything. And I fell in the pit.
I believe I was mistaken. The room I was thinking of was the room with the Barons.
Hmm. Okay, well,
I think though I might also be misremembering because I think the last time I played Plutonia was on UV Plus, and I think that room had like twice as many Barons.
That was fucking lucky. I really should have face rocketed there.
Oh yeah, this is probably the first instance of yeah. So anything that looks like an exit, do not trust. Because you know how Plutonia lets you exit levels, it's with the little diamond teleporter.
Yeah.
So anything else, you should not trust at face value.
So you're yeah, okay, anyways. Double frag.
And that's how you get the cell back. For the plasma gun you still haven't gotten yet.
Yeah, the plasma gun that I'm probably not gonna bother to collect at this point. Did that room just close? Like, do I have to fucking reopen it? God damn.
Oh, right, yeah, you go to the blue key room, hit that switch, that opens that door.
Alright. Random backtrack go. Yeah, I've noticed the inconsistency in damaging floors myself, Chris. It is it's not the most abhorrent thing in the world. I can navigate my way around it, but it is still a bit irksome that, you know, it's not really an easy tell.
Wait till the beginning of next map, where if you jump off the side right at the beginning, water killed you.
Huh. Okay, I don't think I got everything there yet. Nah, I have to do that one room again, but I'm pretty sure that was only 4 kills, not 5. Or maybe I'm dumb and I'm wasting everyone's time, but either way, you chose to tune into the stream, so. Oh no, that was 5. Okay, I'm done here. Wait, no, 2 secrets. Okay, well, one of them was red teleporter. Or not.
Also, yes, you do have to strafe run to get the plasma gun, and it does count as a secret.
Fuck. Okay. I was hoping not to, but just because this is going to probably be this is probably just going to be tedious for me to do. Times like this where you get to show up on Tuesday. Yeah, no, it's most part on Tuesdays. At least you'll be able to catch like the like the latter end of the stream. Fun, exciting UV Max gameplay.
Hooray! Gotta get the plasma gun that will have no actual tangible use since we've already killed everything.
Yep. There we go. Finally. Okay. And then one more secret somewhere on the map. Let's see. Wouldn't have to just be an obvious one that I could take a look at the map for.
I'm looking at the wiki if you want a hint for it. I did forget.
Let's see. This looks like an unusual, conspicuous, like, box over here. Okay. It's nothing. Oh, right. That keeps fucking happening. What is that? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll wait for it to reset. And then go. Yeah! Health bonuses! Alright, and that's everything. Cool. Cleaned up. Now I have to go back and flip the switch in the blue key room.
Yeah, this one was a doozy, and it didn't even have an arch file in it.
It's a doozy in a weird way, yeah. Where it is just kind of like... I don't feel like the challenge is necessarily super well constructed in this map. It really is just kind of like... Your first thing is going to be you are thrown right into just a horde of, here's a couple Revenants here, here's a couple Shotgunners there, there's a Pain Elementals are going to show up, here's also some Barons. Like, it very much kind of just, again, it's random bullshit go, is kind of the MO for this map. It was, it's just a bit of a clusterfuck rather than, like, something of intricate design.
Yeah. The next one, though, I don't particularly find it too hard, but I have definitely heard that this is where, it's like, oh, this is where it gets full Plutonia.
You never go full Plutonia. Oh, and at least it's one of my favorite middies from the original game.
A little hiding the secrets. You want in mind.
Between this and Deep in the Code, I think, are probably my favorite original middies. Okay, sounds like...
Don't fall into the death water.
The death water! A Proton John / Player Classic. I don't think there were fucking Hell Knights there for that, though. Barons.
Those are
Shut
Barons.
up. I'm never going to get it right.
It's a 50-50 and every time you've gotten it wrong.
Yeah, you know. 50-50 Gandhi also quoted, you know, this incorrectly as well, so it's only a matter, you know, never mind. This bit is both an inside joke and bad. Okay. Well, the chain gunners at least seem to be infighting and keeping everyone else busy. So I'll let that just take place for a while. Yeah, Chris seems to agree that this is where things kind of get full Plutonia.
Yeah, I think doing it blind, this one definitely feels like it's punching you in the balls. I think once you already know all this one's tricks, though, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that I made it out in my, you know, the fact that I typically just run straight into fucking danger on every one of these maps and usually die instantly, but I actually made it out pretty okay this time. I mean, I'm probably still going to die soon, but at the very least I didn't, like, die instantly like I usually do.
Yeah, I think one of the things that at least helps with this map is that at least it does give you a Megasphere that you can, like, snag. I feel like at least you have a good amount to, like, help stave off damage.
Yeah, and you get a good handful of weapons to start things off as well. So you're not just kind of running around with a fucking chain gun and a pistol, and that's about all. Okay, see there's a skeleton boy. Should take care of that. Yeah, chain gun. Oh, it's also one of those boys over there. Okay, I'll take my cover. Alright, you two are not worth sniping with the chain gun. I don't have enough ammo for it anyways. Yeah, what's up? What the fuck's over here? More chain guns, more gauntlets. Grotesque.
Flesh stairs.
Do the flesh stairs wish to be stepped on, or they wish to be put out of their misery?
I don't know if the flesh stairs like being stepped on.
That's true. They aren't able to actually describe what they're into. They got no mouth. Oh, it's a cool room.
That's more so what I meant by they don't like being stepped on, because they give you arch miles.
Alright, well, that's a fair ways back, but not too bad. Alright, time to snipe you out again. I guess if I hide here, I don't have to keep going back and forth.
Rocket's too thick.
Miss.
Miss!
That would make for a great mega wide where just every time you miss a shot, no bullets register, adds a special check just for Toad to tell you that you missed.
Chance time!
Alright, get rid of these guys before I step up the stairs. Snipe out the pinkies. Right. And out of the room. Out of this room. Oh, cool. The Archvile's still gonna fucking follow me here. Didn't think that was thick enough for them to make their way through. What the fuck are you doing back alive?
Probably
Ah! Didn't get out of the way.
Yeah, I think Archies are even thinner than you are, so like they can fit into spots that not even you can pull through.
Fair enough. Alright, not gonna bother with the Revenant this time. It's clearly not that important to get yet. Alright, they're dead. Go back to the pinkies again.
A chain gun with one bullet.
It still makes 2 firing sounds. Curious that. Alright. This time I'll save. Oh, and they fucking immediately revive the pinkies. Okay, fair enough. They are kind of right next to him. Alright, there we go. Alright, the whole 1 bullet thing. Bad angle to snipe him from. Good angle to snipe you from. Whew, okay. All the fucking guys impaled on sticks make it really hard to walk around this staircase. Could they have died somewhere else? Okay, I hear Archies running around back there. Yep, that makes sense. Unfortunately, the Archvile probably just gonna end up reviving that one, but maybe he's not free. That would be nice, but I kind of doubt it. God, I'm fucking shocked I didn't get hit by a Baron Fireball there. What with all the complaining about the stairs I just did.
Just trapped in his little cubby hole.
No Archie that way. Just kind of shoot this one. A little bit more cowardly about it, but that works. Okay. Interesting texture fighting to make something look kind of cool. Okay, nothing else here. Alright, cool. This was not an area I needed to go to yet.
Doing things out of order. Perfectly natural.
Perfectly natural for Crash's Plutonia Experience. Is he stuck because of the ceiling? What were you referring to, Chris? What were you referring? Oh, I guess yeah. The Archvile was probably stuck in the low-hanging ceiling there. Well, I'll take that. Have any more rockets left? Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't feel like using all my cells yet. There's plenty of shells running around the map, so I'll just do this. Cool. Oh, that was the one secret of the map, too. Now I don't gotta do any hunting left. This will be useful for these guys. Ah! I see. Plutonia.
Plutonia.
And you call them a gantlet despite the fact they are obviously everywhere. I need something to snipe these guys out with. So, I guess plasma it is. Okay, and he's gone, and almost... This one's a little less pliant. Shotgun sniping will work better. Man, the Arachnotron and Mastermind hitboxes are so generous.
Yeah,
so
they
easy.
are. They are thick boys.
Yeah, I see. There's more chain gunners left. Here in the corners. Thankfully, the Mastermind is, well, ironically, not the smartest monster there is. Okay, I don't know why, but it feels like it's probably... No, that has an open enough arena. That's probably not a telefrag kind of boss situation. It's probably just to fight the spider.
No, they do give you a lot of rocket power, so...
Yeah, could use that if I ran up there with it. Which I don't particularly feel like doing. I mean, I still have a couple of boxes of rockets here, but...
Oh, the SFC is probably better to use since she's immune to splash damage.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Aha. Okay, I heard something doing that. Oh, and you can kind of see more textures, maybe freaking out a little bit. I think maybe that's on purpose. Those look like they're on purpose, yeah. Well, they can all take care of themselves. Ah. Yep, again, nothing is free. A whole graveyard is heading my direction.
An entire funeral procession. For whose funeral, you ask? Yours.
I don't know. It can't be a funeral procession. They actually move too fucking fast for that.
God, that's the fucking truth.
Every funeral procession I've ever seen has been like, oh, well, I guess they're in no hurry to get anywhere. It's not like anyone else is going to die soon. Okay. I think that's everything. Might as well check the closets where the skeletons came out of. Alright, but mostly just stuff I don't need no more. Okay. Alright, Drake, where's the exit? I guess it's probably back there where the blue key use area was.
The blue key switch.
I'll be taking this. Alright, and no last fuck yous either. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, Ghost Town wasn't that bad, all things considered. There's a couple of rooms that kind of, jumped me a little bit, but overall, I'd say it was a pretty, solid experience.
Yeah, I don't think this one is nearly as bad as a lot of people tend to make it out to be. I think it's just one of those cases where, yeah, if you're playing Plutonia blind, this one will absolutely just, like, get you by surprise.
Yeah, not quite used to the, you know, everything jumping out at you all at once, but... I mean, I'm shy. I mean, I would say it couldn't have been. Maybe I just got really lucky, but the fact that, again, I managed to do my usual jump out, run like a chicken without its head, and at the very beginning of the map, and didn't die immediately is kind of shocking. Maybe speaks to this not being nearly as bad as people say.
Yeah. Well, again, it also helps that you've already had experience playing, like, much harder maps than a lot of the stuff that this has to offer.
That's fair. I got quite a bit of experience having to do Alien Vendetta, the cargo hold map, or cargo bay, whatever it was called. I fucking hated map 8 so much in that. You had so little ammo, so much infighting you had to make happen.
I think you keep I think that's still Beast Island.
No, Beast Island was a later map. I didn't have as much trouble with that one, although that one was pretty difficult. Maybe it wasn't maybe Beast Island's map 8, but maybe the one that I'm complaining about is like map 6 or something.
Beast Island is map 8.
Okay. Well, I'm complaining about an earlier map then.
Classic Touch is map 10. I know that one you were...
I was doing that one. That one was kind of tough, but that wasn't the worst thing in the world. It's cargo something. I know it's cargo something.
Cargo Depot.
Yeah.
Map 3.
Yeah. That was a pain in the ass. No other map has been more of a pain in the ass than Cargo Depot so far. Alright, well, I don't really want to fight Revs with just a fucking pistol, so let's see what else I can do around here. Oh, that's a Mank. Great, even better. Fucking, okay, Mega Armor, sure.
I think I think tends to be on the easier side.
If I can figure out where the fuck to go.
Oh yeah, if you want items, go underneath that big skull thing.
Oh yeah. As soon as I saw it and as you were mentioning, I'm like, oh wait a minute, I remember. There's a funny fucking skull, here's some items thing.
Yeah, voodoo dolls.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yeah, there's a trigger, and they're off screen. There is a voodoo doll and a bunch of items. It lowers the voodoo doll into the items, and that's how you get them.
Oh, neat. Okay, now I actually have shit to work with. Baron's Lair, yet 0 Barons. Good point, Chris. The Barons were all the other demons we killed along the way. Okay, oh, no, Mank is still, in fact, alive. I thought he was dead for a second. Oh, 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, thankfully Baron's Lair is not nearly as bad of a level as Baron's Den from TNT.
Yeah, that one was, a little stinky. Alright, I would appreciate if some of these rockets actually connected.
And then you get to no rest, and then you have to deal with Baron's Banquet.
Mm. I bet flesh is on the menu. Alright, maybe the Manks are the first thing to take out. They're actually a hell of a lot more irritating in this situation because I can't get to a nice advantageous spot to shoot the Revs from. Alright, let the rockets explode. Go back out there. There we go. That's one. Where's the other? He's right next to me, of course. Do you have a favorite map in Plutonia? How deep is it into the map? Or into the quad?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think of my favorite Plutonia map.
Go.
Well, I know there's the obvious of map 11, but I don't know if I would call that one my favorite, more just so it's memorable for infamous reasons. I know map 15 Twilight can be kind of intense. I'd say that's definitely another one of the actual like harder maps. I mean, obviously, I love Go to it just for the challenge it provides.
I probably need to hit that switch. Sense. This is a bad situation to be in. Not too unhandleable, though. Ooh, double kill. Super shotgun. Nice. Hey, Dakota, welcome. Nice music? Thanks. Yeah, Doom does have a lot of good music. Are you, more familiar with Doom? I know you have, you joined the channel after I, played the original, the first 3 megawads of Doom. Didn't know if you like Doom or not, or if you just, decided to hang out. Either way, I appreciate it. Just, you know, making conversation. Chris likes map 15 and 32 because of how evil the levels are.
Yeah, Twilight and Go to it. Yeah, I tend to agree.
Fair enough.
I like maps 17 and 18, but I generally like them more when I have the MIDI pack, just because both the MIDIs for those are pretty good. Because 17's track is rockin', and 18's is basically a remix of a Night Party song, but more ambient, which I think is kind of.
Aim for fun. You don't know the deep history of Doom. Neither. Same thing on Halo. Yeah, I don't know anything about Halo. I kind of just know the basics of Doom's kind of history and timeline. I'm not. Wouldn't say I'm super well versed in it either, though. The more I play, the more I know, right?
Yeah, I am generally the FPS lore expert between the two of us.
Yeah, I have my handful of FPSs that I enjoy, but not. You know. The things that I maybe should have grown up with are not things that I am an expert in. So I don't know shit about Halo. I don't know shit about Mass Effect. I don't know shit about what other fucking shooters from the same time period the console wars are there. I mean, I guess Call of Duty is one of them, though.
Metroid Prime.
Yeah, if we want to call that a fucking... I mean, I guess it is a first-person shooter, so... I definitely don't know nothing about my primes. I was too busy studying the prime numbers. Okay, I already hit that.
First-person Mega Man. Yes, I am familiar with Super Adventure Rockman, although calling that a first-person shooter I might be a little bit too generous.
There's
say it's more of a...
Tell me more about Super Adventure Rockman. I'm not familiar with it.
It is basically a combination of an adventure FMV game with sections where you were essentially stationary and have to fight like bosses with like kind of like rail shooting. I'd say the bosses are less like your typical FPS fare and more like a Yoshi's Safari boss, if you're familiar with that game.
Not as much though. That I think that's like an on rails game, right?
Yes, it is an on rails game, but the bosses you're basically completely stationary the entire time.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll probably end up streaming Yoshi's Safari on the VC at some point in the future.
It'll be fun.
I'm sure there's plenty of people who like to see that. Which my favorite fucking cursed fact about Yoshi's Safari is that it released like several months before Doom released, so technically Mario was in a first-person shooter before Doom guy was.
Nice. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Okay, the red key's right there. Okay, yep. Duh. Anyways.
Absolute brain fart.
It's the obvious stuff that I miss. Oh yeah, I might as well mention again now, given that both Dakota and Chris are here. We are going to do another community night submissions thing. I'll probably announce that this weekend because I want to alternate between doing Plutonia and doing Freedom Planet 2 others stuff until both are finished, and Plutonia is probably not going to last that long, so we'll want to pad it out with some or have some extra Doom streams to you know, pad the runtime there. So if y'all want to participate, then just keep an eye out on the Discord, and we'll be taking submissions again. And this time we'll take stuff from both UZ Doom and you know, higher difficulties as well.
Yeah, yeah. UZ, well, GZ/UZ stuff will be accepted now. So that'll be a thing. Obviously, harder maps will also be a little bit more encouraged now that Crash is actually casting Plutonia. That will be an option. Obviously, within reason. Like, no one submit a fucking sunlight map.
Right, we're not doing mucus flow quite yet.
Yeah, no. Mucus flow should be saved for its own thing. I would not put that as part of a community night.
Well, I know, but, you know, hypothetically, someone could submit one map. But we're not doing that. No way.
Yeah, but Mucus flow is like a fucking 40-minute venture if you're good at it.
Oh, that's a one-map thing? Okay, I thought that was a multi...
Mucus flow is a single map, but Lord, is it a fucking map?
Alright. I didn't know it was less of a, I thought it was less of an Occuplock situation and more of just a very long, you know, maybe a Sunless situation.
No, Mucus flow would be like the equivalent of, like, what if we decided to make Magma 1 and someone submitted a Sunless map? The equivalent of something with difficulty. That's basically what Mucus flow was.
I'll take rockets, sure. Nice, got some suggestions just for you. Might give you a joke level. Oh, hell yeah.
I see you spelled it just for you. Do not submit go for it again, Chris. I will ban it.
It's still too much?
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
I mean, go for it has friggin' ghost monsters in it as a mechanic you have to deal with. I'd rather start you off with something a little bit easier in regards to ghost monsters being part of the integral map design.
Yeah, I've had to deal with a few just incidentally, but not many on purpose. Ow. Take that. Yoshi Safari's a Super Scope game. Yeah, that's not very common.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the few games that actually utilize the Super Scope. But I've only ever played it with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, hearing a game of Super Scope is like so rare and out there for me. It's like literally, I mean, obviously that little Nintendo accessory is certainly much more well known for its appearance in Melee and some of the later Smash games as well, more than anything
little
else.
Nintendo accessory. Meanwhile, if you stand it on its end, it's probably like 3 feet tall.
Well, we didn't say physically little.
Big ass fucking bazooka that, like, I think MSRP for it back in the day was like $80. Nowadays, good luck finding one for a decent price. Also, 4 AA batteries needed to power the damn thing.
This is an interesting situation, and that wakes up that wakes up everybody. Cool, the whole community is here now.
Everybody's raring to go.
I have the most ammo. Let's see if we can't get some infighting.
Yeah,
I don't think I saved before entering this. Oh, there's some shells there. Okay, I don't have to worry too much. Let's start blasting. Although the pinky wall is still nice.
She'll give Crash a single Eternal Doom map. Well, depending on what that is, that might not get accepted either. But, because, you know, because I think that'll go against the respect everyone's time rule. But, well, we shall see. Depending on what it is, it may get accepted. If that's really what you want to do. That being said, if it's Silers, that's an instant ban.
Sweet. Go grab some shells from here.
Yeah, honestly, I gotta think about like which ones I'm probably gonna try to submit for it.
Well, y'all will have about a month to do so it's not the tightest turnaround in the world. And hell, if the Plutonia takes longer than expected, it might be bleeding into February a little bit too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Though
well,
I
especially if you're also
okay, this is the Death Water. Fuck, cool. Why?
Yeah, well, also if you're going to be alternating Tuesdays, then it might be a bit longer, I think, for everyone else.
Yeah, that's true. This will probably take. Yeah, considering then it probably won't be until February where I'm done with Plutonia. At least. Chris will not be submitting map 20 and 30 from Eternal Doom. He hates those. Good. But don't you want to share the misery just for fun?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about submitting maps that might take 2 hours plus to UV max if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fun. I like Doom, but I don't like it that much. I would definitely get sick of shit.
Yeah, well, like, I was also thinking, like, oh, you didn't feel sick of Doom after playing TNT, roughly, when you mentioned it. I'm like, well, I mean, shit, if you want a fucking WAD that will make you sick of fucking Doom, Eternal Doom is probably a good fucking pick for it.
Oh, fucking sweet. The Revenant set the ambush. I can just punch these pinkies out. Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh, you entered the zone where he can hear you.
I guess that's fair.
And now he is.
I thought he was set deaf.
There was one Eternal Doom map I did originally put in one of the voting polls that did not end up winning. So, if that's the one I think you're planning on submitting, Chris, that one should be totally fine.
Oh, something woke up, and it's a chain gunner. Another one woke up, another chain gunner. Thankfully, fucking years of playing TF2 make it so that way I actually respond to sounds that happen behind me.
The good old sound cues.
Good old spy with the fucking dead ringer thinking he's slick, decloaking right behind you. God, I fucking remember. Oh, cool. I remember the days of TF2 where fucking, you know, set bonuses were still a thing, and oh man, the Saharan spies wandering around with nearly completely zero volume decloaks. Those are the fucking days.
Yeah, God, that's definitely a fucking peak. What were they thinking?
I don't know. I kind of still liked set bonuses, all things considered, but I understand why they were a little bit on the pay-to-win and unfair side of things.
I'm not opposed to the idea of set bonuses between just, like, you know, weapons, but having, like, hats that you have to individually pay for to get to drop as part of the set, that I think is a little stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb. I mean, you know, they are going to try to make their money somehow, of course, but, you know, it's not the end of the world, I don't think. It's a little bit dumb, but only a little bit. And you know me, I have a tolerance for things that are a little bit dumb. I don't think X5 is a completely horrendous pile of dog shit. It's just like a mildly horrendous pile of dog shit.
See, my tolerance for dumb shit, especially in regards to actual, like, monetary mechanic dumb shit, is basically next to zero. You give a fucking company an inch, they take a fucking entire country.
Oh, I mean, they absolutely do. But, I mean, I understand that things have to make their money somehow, and given that TF2 is a free-to-play game, I do get it a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Surely Valve isn't making their money through any other means. You took my only food, now I'm gonna starve.
I know, I'm fucking defending the billion-dollar company right now, which is very out of character for me. But still, it's a little bit of monetization in TF2 I don't entirely care about. It's not like they were huge fucking, like, yeah, you get this, you're guaranteed to fucking win now that you, you know, are silent in your decloaks. But
well, I also think
I understand.
I also think it's stupid from the whole, oh, you need a specific hat, so your ability to customize is limited by wanting to be meta viable. Like, that's kind of dumb, too.
I suppose. But I understand the theming that, you know, they all kind of fit together in those sets, so. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, like, thinking about, like, say, the Scout set, like, the dude did not need an extra 25 health.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that one was a little bit game-breaking. Headbutt just said.
Even without that, Mad Milk is still extremely fucking strong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then plus,
like,
you know...
I wouldn't mind if, like, items that were part of a set had, like... had like extra bonuses that maybe they have with each other that are like not necessarily like oh, if you have like the shortstop and the Mad Milk equipped, then you get a set bonus, but like something as simple like, oh yeah, if you kill an enemy with a shortstop, it reduces cooldown on rechargeable items by 20%. So like you can pair with the Mad Milk and it synergizes as well.
Yeah, like, you know, they kind of ended up doing that with, oh, I guess I already pressed them? Okay. They kind of ended up doing that with some of the set, retiring some of the set bonuses, so it was, you know, shit like with the Sydney Sleeper set, it's like, yeah, you still, obviously, you're nerfing yourself with the, fucking, Sydney Sleeper, but the fact is that you can still tank shit, still using the Darwin's Danger Shield.
Nerfing yourself by using the Sydney Sleeper, aka the rifle that spreads Girardi to everybody. Wow, what a nerf.
I mean, look, it's not a nerf for most people, because most people aren't very good with the sniper rifle, me included, but, you know, the fact that you can't just fucking crank out 150 damage at a whim if you're a pro is pretty significant. Okay, I'm missing 2 secrets now. Let's go hunting. Oh, well, I think I found one of them. Alright, and that's the map. That's helpful.
I do kind of like how they sort of reworked like some of the set bonuses into some of the items, like how the shortstop used to have like the more health from packs, and actually the way that it was calculated, that the amount of health you would get would also be the same amount of health normally you'd get if you had 150 base health. So I think it's kind of a neat callback. Or like the old gas jockey set for Pyro, they just gave the speed bonus to the power jack.
Yeah. That one is so good. I'm so glad that they kept that in some form. Just Pyro with just that little extra movement speed makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I mean, hell, it's basically the melee that basically every Pyro uses, unless they want to do like combo shit with the Extinguisher.
Yeah, it's maybe a little meta defining to be like, okay, well, this is your default if you're not a combo Pyro, but it is still very much appreciated just because Pyro does have to reposition so damn often, given that, you know, it's a melee class or close range class.
Yeah, movement speed is a very desirable mechanic to want to get more of.
Oh, there's a second foot here. Well, that would have been helpful a little earlier. Oh, well.
Yeah, game's first Cyber Demon. He's not really that threatening.
Yeah, no. Just have to dance around him for a little while with the plasma gun. Alright, Baron's Lair. Yeah, no Barons in there. What a ripoff. But, pretty simple map overall. It was pretty easy. I don't think it was anything too crazy.
Yeah, this one's on the easier end.
Neat
that like the Plutonia threw like 5 bombshells at you right at the beginning, and they decided to take it easy on you for that bit.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely, you know, it's a bit of a knowledge check at the beginning to see, do you know where to get the weapons from? But after that, it just flows really well, so nothing too nuts there. You rewatch
the Ruby Spheres Mega Man, and Mega Man X has never looked more hot.
I mean, X does kind of look good in that, honestly. He, you know, given that he doesn't have a doofy kind of SNES pixelate, well, maybe not doofy is the right word. The SNES pixelated face is a little bit softer, and
X is significantly more chiseled in the Ruby Spheres cartoon than he has any right to be.
Yeah. Yeah,
then again, you know, it's not the only time that a Mega Man cartoon made someone look really fucking attractive for no reason, aka fully charged Dr. Light.
I mean, I would say, honestly, I mean, Mega Man kind of looks, Mega Man kind of looks attractive in the Ruby Spears cartoon, but I'm not sure what his age is. Like, it makes it more, you know.
Yeah, because I think like canonically, like X, I think in terms of like his mental age is somewhere around like 16, 17.
Yeah. Huh. But I've heard other people say, well, obviously, like, he actually does age, like, mentally as the series goes on, so it's kind of like, okay, well, he's no longer a little whelp, but, you know, definitely with the Ruby Spears, like, just Mega Man, it's like, what fucking age are we going for here? Because we're definitely not going for, like, little child, like the canonical games anymore, but he's not an adult question mark? I assume not, at least, but he sounds kind of, you know, in that 17 range.
Yeah.
I do like his voice acting. You're right, though, Dakota. It's goofy but fun. It very much has that kind of like, you know, action hero vibe without being, you know, too bravado about it, too macho about it.
Map 28 of Requiem? Yeah, that one should be fine. Field Remains isn't too bad. If that's the one you want to do. But I'm sure once the thing goes up, then you could just follow the format. We're still keeping it to 2 per person, right?
Yeah. 2 per person, and I mean, if we got 1 billion submissions, then, you know, maybe we'd cut out the second one, but I think we'll probably be good on 2 per person again. We won't run into issues there.
Yeah, I imagine that should be fine.
Alright, I am going to wrap things up here, because it's been 2.5 hours, and, well, the bathroom has been calling me for a little bit, and I've been trying to avoid that, so, thanks everybody for joining me for Plutonia again tonight. Grim, how are you enjoying the armchair experience so far?
Pretty good. I mean, it's nice to see that, like, obviously you doing, like, pistol starts, you've been improving, like, a lot. Since the Plutonia playthrough has not been as much of a train wreck as it initially expected it would have been. I think if you did this right after TNT, I think it'd be a whole different story.
Yeah, because I wasn't used to that at that point, and TNT was still kind of a train wreck, even just in continuous play, so this hasn't been too bad now with the practice.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And yeah, six maps is not bad for the first run through.
Alright. So. I'm sorry, I have to derail the fucking ending stream. Chris, you thought the Mega Man 1 box art looked hot? What? That guy? The guy whose knees don't even point in the same direction?
Wait, Chris.
Oh, wait.
Which Mega Man 1 box art?
That's a good point.
Very important question.
He might be looking at the PAL box art instead, because that's a lot better.
The PAL box art, I can not see it. American box art, I don't know, man.
Yeah, the American box art, fuck no. That's a good point. He's not.
If it's a Japanese box art, we got another problem.
Non-American detected. Forgot about that for a second. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, if you PAL is Tokusatsu. Hey Grim, you know what that means?
It's like Power Rangers, Rangers, Kamen Rider, that type of stuff.
That makes more sense. I could see that being a little bit more attractive. I could not see the fucking goofy Mega Man American box art with the fucking knees and the yellow
guy
suit.
made in like a day.
Okay, yeah, Chris is talking about the European box art.
Okay, he's talking about the European, yeah. Woo! Then that's fine. I get what you mean.
Thought we were about to have a moment of, oh, I just really like seeing a Mega Man that has, you know, broken knees and a face that screams, "Where did I go to the bathroom last?"
Yeah, it's like I'm so glad I thought I'd be like, what the fuck do you mean you think the USA box art Mega Man looks attractive? it's like you had the out, and thankfully that was the one.
Yes, don't worry, Chris. It made for a fun moment. All right, cool. Great. So
highlight.
Might be. All right, everyone, have a good night. Be sure to like and share and hype the video and all that stuff. Join the Discord if you haven't already. And we'll be back on Thursday with another Chemistry React stream. I think I have enough of these to actually make it a regular thing, at least monthly, if not twice monthly. And then next week we'll end up being back with the finale of Powered Up, Freedom Planet 2, I guess Carol's story, and then, I don't know, I'll see if I feel like doing anything for Thursday. Probably not. And then, yeah, look out in the Discord for the map submission competition, not competition, but map submission participation event thing. All right. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for joining us.
Good night, y'all.